Alrighty, y'all. Welcome back to American Reacts. We're looking at how school works in Australia. This is from Fairbairn Films. And yeah, this has been requested multiple times. Finally getting to this. This is a short one, but I expect this to be pretty funny. And of course, maybe slightly inaccurate. I don't know. Let's check it out.
Lots of people wonder how school works in Australia. So here's the lowdown under.
Alrighty, let's see it.
Contrary to what you may have heard, there are no towns or cities in Australia. It's all outback.
It's all outback,
Because our
huh?
population is so small, we have about a one teacher.
Perth, Brisbane, Sydney, Melbourne. It's all a lie. It's a lie. It's just outback. Nothing but outback in little villages.
Per
I don't know.
student ratio.
Hi, I'm Jiminy. This is my school. Principal Lurgloin is my teacher. I live in a wombat hole about 5 kilometres southwest. I ride my kangaroo Clancy to school.
Live in a wombat hole. That doesn't sound too fun. Everyone knows Australians, the utes, the cars, those are a lie too. Everyone definitely rides on the back of a kangaroo. I hope no one has actually tried that. Tell me if you've seen that. I feel like that would go badly.
Every day, and he goes and plays while I do some learning. In the first
Awesome.
couple of weeks, we learn CGI so we can take out the ground harnesses in our YouTube videos. We could just
of
take the
course.
harnesses off, but then we'd just fall into the sky.
Yes, because you guys are upside down. You're down under. Duh. I knew there were harnesses. I knew it. How do you guys
In
even?
Australia, we've
how do
only
you
got
stand?
1 year of schooling, so we've had to get rid of English and maths. We don't have numbers in Australia anyway. Instead, we learn things that are relevant to Australia. We've got a whole course on photo editing.
Oh, that was great. Yo, that was great. The picture was upside down. Look at that. Oh, that was awesome.
Each student gets a dog to take care of. If the dog lives, they get an A, and if it dies, they get a B.
Oh
I'm
my
aiming for
god.
an A, but at this rate, I'm probably going to be closer to a B. Sorry, pal.
Oh, no.
We do wilderness training, which is where we dump the student in the outback for 30 days and let them fend for themselves.
Cameraman!
You know, that sounds scary, right? Getting dumped in the outback, fending for yourself. A lot of, obviously, I think we've been over this a million times, a lot of crazy wildlife out there. Not to mention the heat, the vastness. I feel like, not just for tourists, but actually, you know, people that live there or, you know, growing up in Australia as an adolescent, as a teenager, you know, do they teach you a little bit in school about, like, the outback, considering it's so massive and so unlike most countries where there's this big barren landscape that is very dangerous and hard to survive in if you don't know kind of what you're doing? Yeah, tell me down below. I would hope there's some sort of education about, God forbid you're stuck in outback, you know?
I'm so lost. Can
Some
you please
basic
help me,
survival
sir?
skills.
Do you have any water?
No,
I really need water.
I'm not supposed to.
It's pretty hard to do homework because I live in a wombat hole and my whole family are wombats. My family, they don't say anything. They don't speak, they don't use words. They use digging.
The only homework I ever give out is feeding the student a poisonous berry and
Oh,
then
geez.
tasking them with making it through the night.
Homework gets pretty tricky sometimes, but it's made my immune system pretty good. I can drink petrol now.
Oh,
Lurgloin teaches
man.
astrology sometimes. I like that class.
Ah, yes, astrology. If you look up there, you'll see the sun. That's a star. That's about it. We've got a class in tree climbing.
Not gonna lie, that sun looks pretty bright. Southern Hemisphere sun, I've always heard from you guys especially, is stronger, correct? When I make it to Australia, is that it's gonna be real sunny, and I better have some sunscreen. But yeah, I imagine the night sky is pretty nice down there too.
Nice technique. Just work on the hand grip a bit there. We've got another class in fence hopping. Now that was outstanding, Jiminy. You've really shown improvement.
was great.
On the last day of school, we graduate the student by gifting them an Akubra hat and sending them off into the wilderness.
Wait, where'd you say I was going?
Nice.
No.
Nice hat.
No. Not this again. No, please, don't make me do this. Can I just have some water? There's no fucking water out there. Look at that.
This is probably a dumb question, but I wonder where this was filmed. What state or territory in Australia do you think this was filmed at, if you could guess? It might be too generic, but I'd just be curious.
That's where I'm going.
And that's it. That was quick. That is from Fairbairn Films. Check them out. They'll be linked in the description. And I got to laugh at that. I thought that was really funny. Obviously, I don't think school is quite like that. If anything, I feel like I've heard that there's a lot of Australians with, high degrees, PhDs, whatever you call it. Maybe I'm just making that up, but yeah, I think there's a little more to school than that. I know like the average Australian is more better off financially than almost like any other country. So clearly people know what they're doing and get good jobs and the whole 9 yards. But that was great. Tell me your funniest experiences in school down below. Do they teach you about like the Australian wildlife, about the outback, surviving, things like that? Because every country is different, and Australia has some dangers like that. A lot of sunlight, very hot, a lot of animals. That, if you're not careful, if you act pretty stupid, could hurt you. But I feel like maybe that's not always school's job. Maybe it's just good old common sense. So leave a like on this video if you got a laugh from that. Helps the video out a lot. Subscribe for more stuff like this. Check out this video in the description. And of course, in the description, you can find ways to support my channel as well. My name is Ian. You're watching IWrocker. Until next time, guys. Catch you later.